Well, it is finally here in Canada. So I'm in just north of Toronto, and my Swytch kit is finally here. It took a little bit over, I don't know, a year, I guess, since these were supposed to be, this was supposed to be, I was in batch 1, so this was supposed to be delivered in April of last year. So here we are, we're in March 12th. So finally here, as you can see, I have the 26-inch rear wheel, 500 watt, 30 miles per hour, USA charger, 10 amp hour battery, so the big battery, with hydraulic brakes and a half twist throttle. We'll see if everything's here. So time to open this puppy. So I'm doing this. I know some of these have been done already, but I haven't seen one done on a rear wheel. So I thought I'd do the opening and hopefully work on the installation. Hopefully everything's intact. Obviously I'm worried, especially seeing some of the videos with wrong plugs, wrong chargers, wrong I don't know what, bent wheels, motors. I think the first thing I want to do is begin by charging the battery. So here's the charger. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the charger will work, but it's not three-prong, and it looks like I saw some three-prong chargers online sent to Australia or whatever, other countries. This is not a three-prong charger, but I do want to get started with charging the battery so that it's ready to go as soon as possible. So bear with me. Here's the battery's out. It's pretty heavy. Well, I don't know. It's the big battery, remember? So the 50-mile one, 500 watts, 26, well, I don't know why that's there, but I guess maybe it's programmed that way. 26-inch wheel, 30 miles per hour. So there's the battery. Something's not plugged in there. So maybe that's what I need to plug in, and then I'll know. There's a couple things that don't look like they're not plugged in. We'll see. So this is in now. And now it should be charging when I plug it in. So this charge cable should charge. In any case, oh, let me just do this. Oh, I am so excited. I gotta calm down a bit. Battery goes back in. Battery goes back in, and there's an indication here on my battery to top up every 2 months. So that's to make sure that the battery lasts long. Actually, I'm not going to close that. I'm going to try again with the charger. Let's see if this turns on now. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So there was a cable that was off, that wasn't plugged in. So now the battery, now it comes on. As you can see, there was something that I plugged in. There we go, we got power. I'm just turning it off now and charging it. So as you plug it in, there's no real indication that it's charging. Anyway, so that's that. I will take out some tools. So this is, I guess, a plug. There's my bracket that I need to install on my handlebars. And there's that famous thing that people break. So actually, I'm going to start with that. I'm going to take that apart to make sure. Yeah, and I have a throttle here. I'm hoping it's the right one. It doesn't look like a thumb throttle. And then the wheel is here. So before I play with the wheel, which is really what I really want to get to, I want to try to figure this one out. And hopefully I don't break it like everyone else has. So let's see. A lot of people say that this piece they're breaking. I can imagine why. So there's a little clip in here. You can see it as I pull on it. There's a clip. There's a bit of a separation. You have to be kind of careful with this. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use a screwdriver to push that down while I pull. So let's see if that helps me at all. I don't know. I can imagine that people are done. And it is not broken. I did it well. So these are the two tabs. Yay! So do not twist that way. It just pulls out that way. Okay? And it says working surface and magnet disc for EPAC. Here's my wheel. Whew. It does have some weight to it with this big motor. I like the black motor actually. That's going to look really nice, real sharp. It's not going to be seen probably. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to be filing away anything, but I have a feeling I'm going to be filing away. So that's there. Okay, we'll play with that in a bit. I want to show you, since no one's done this before, how to take off the rear wheel from your bike. There's my bike. As you can see, I have a stand for it. So I want to show you how to take off the rear wheel from the chain. So this bike has disc brakes and hydraulic brakes. Be careful not to press the hydraulic brake after you've taken the wheel off, because that will close the pads. So the first thing is you want to slacken the chain a little bit, and to do that the best way is to change the gear to make the chain ring, the smallest chain ring and the smallest chain ring, that will allow you to soften the chain or loosen the chain. So here we go. I'm just going to sit and pedal. So there we go, we're ready. I'm on a low gear. And just change the gears all the way to the bottom. There we go. So now, the rest is easy. Quick release. Down here. Up. Off we go. And down it goes. And done. It's off. Now, I need to be able to take the chain, the cassette off, and the disc brake actually. So I'll do that next. 3mm Allen key, Allen wrench, depending where you are. That's tight. It's funny because it's this tight, because I remember I was so excited that I've already taken this disc off, and I didn't really tighten it all that much. There we go. Really, you want to do them opposite ends. There we go. I know it sounds like it's breaking. Hopefully it's not breaking, because that would be a bit of a bummer. Okay, so they're all loose. And there we go. As you can see, there's a direction. The arrows tell you what direction to drive the wheel. So I'll put this away for now. This is, these screws are bigger. So That's good. They're bigger, I guess. Okay, so for the Swytch Allen keys, you need a 4mm key. And as someone else showed on the video, there's a bit of a plate here that needs to be removed. And then instead, you put in the disc. Let's see if I can confirm this. There we go. We removed this. Now, I'm guessing, oh, this must only go one way, because otherwise it'd be upside down, right? Well, one way to find out. So, disc is on, one, and here's the tricky part now. Now we need to figure out, I haven't done this in a while, so I need to be able to add the cassette onto this. So this will be put aside for now. I'm so curious to see, let's see if this fits. Well, actually I can check this way. Flat part there. I wonder if the flat part goes in. I might be lucky. I may not have to file it. Yep. No filing here. Great. Great news. Okay. So it looks like I won't have to file anything. Now, let's go back here. And here you need a special tool. First of all, I really don't remember how to do this. Oh no, I do remember how to do this. So you need to take the skewers off. To take the skewers off. This is going to be tricky. Let's hope it's not too tight. So here's the cassette remover. And then there's this tool that is the key. It goes in this way. So this goes in this way. And basically I need to find myself a wrench, which I don't have right now, and hold it. So if to move this tire you're turning clockwise, which means this would never get undone, you need to hold that and turn counterclockwise in order to be able to remove this. So bear with me while I get a wrench or a let's see what we need. Got some tools here, hopefully this will work. It would be nice to have a friend to help me. What did I do with the... oh, there we go. This is always tricky. I think I've done this before and I found it tricky. And you basically you're pulling one way and pushing the other one. So like I said, you're actually only turning this. I think I was wrong with my instructions, because you're only turning this counterclockwise and it gets loose. So clockwise. It's counterclockwise to loosen. You need to just be able to manage to turn this counterclockwise and it should loosen. So now it's loose. Okay, and this just gives you some leverage. You're not actually pulling that much. Okay, so now I can remove this. And that was easy peasy. So if I continue unscrewing this carefully, I should be able to keep everything together and pull it out. Such as that. And that's that. Now I can take mine. And hopefully everything fits. Oh, I don't want to do that. So I just moved it in a way that I wish I hadn't. Okay, I'm only going to deal with bit by bit, since it's going to be this difficult. Now I need to feed this through, the cable through. A little tricky. Okay, now we're through. We just need to figure out a way to get this over the key correctly. And I have no clue what I'm doing right now. So I see. There is one tooth that is smaller than the rest. This tooth here. You need to match it up with the top tooth. So now I think I should be able to get it on correctly. So match this up with this and boom, I'm in. So now all I have to do is put this one back. Same thing, that's the way to match it up. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Small one. I guess this doesn't really matter. And now continue. Once you figure that out, it's actually easy. I hope this works because I remember having asked for a specific adapter to make this fit because I have more teeth than what was recommended. Ooh, this part doesn't go. So I guess I have to. Oh, am I ever glad I wore gloves? What a mess. So I have to remove this part. This thing. Ah, look at that. Feed it that way and remove that completely in order to be able to fit the. I hope I'm doing this right. Because otherwise I can't close that. I have to take this cap off and carefully remove this rubber piece. Hopefully without damaging this cable. This I don't like. Okay. And this. Yep. I had to remove the bolt so that I can put this back on. And now, oh. Okay, need to remove the washer as well. Maybe all washers, I don't know, we'll see. Does that work? Yeah. Problems or no problems? We'll see. We'll take this. Oh, actually. How would that work? Well, that's interesting. I wouldn't be able to use this tool to tighten this, but it's tight. Not gonna go anywhere likely. But here we go. So now I can close this, and I'm practically ready to mount this on my bike. At least the rear wheel anyway. Should be interesting. And now, be careful with these, because you don't want to bend those prongs. I think I managed. Luckily this is made out of rubber, it's not hard plastic. And here we go. It's kind of interesting way to, I guess it's so that you can't hurt yourself or someone. Okay. So far, so good. I'm gonna just try putting this on the bike. I don't know if you guys can see, but we'll try. Oh, it's heavy. So I'm gonna undo this and put the bike up upside down. Keep in mind that you still don't have the wheel or the tire on my wheel. So here we go. My bike is upside down. Now we can try this again. Only problem, ow! This has to be on the metal part of the wheel, on the inside. It needs to help lock it. So I thought I was good. Makes it for a very nice, tight, snug fit once you put it in properly. And it's in. It is a very nice, snug fit. I have a working wheel. Does this work? I might be lucky. I might be lucky. Does this work? It does work. Yep. Nice. So it looks like I'm lucky. It fits perfectly. I don't have to cut or adjust anything. Next thing is that little metal clip that I just took out a second ago, but I don't know what I did with it. Where's that metal clip? There we go. This metal clip that is supposed to go around it in such a manner to hold it together. Really? That's it? That easy, huh? Why did I think it was supposed to kind of do something else there? Okay. So now we need to look at the sensor. And the sensor, I believe I've seen it right here. Now I don't know how this is going to work or fit. I use it here. Oh, this is not going to be beautiful, is it? This is not going to be very nice. I don't have very much room for it. What I have to do. So so it's too tight. So that's the issue here. I'm going to remove the swivel thingy here and see if I can manage to install it without that swivel. Against the sensor this way. Okay. Now, that way, if I can actually manage this, my cabling will also look good. So here we go, opening this up. It's amazing how much I'm noticing I've learned from watching YouTube videos of people putting this together because I've been so anxious to receive this. I haven't looked at the manual yet. This is an extension. Line up the arrows. Cool. So, it does work. And for the throttle, it's a 2.5mm Allen key, which that's I hope this does not get in the way of my shifting. You guys can hear it, right? My motorbike. Oh, and there you have it. The only thing is, my battery I'm worried about. Because if I can't figure out how to charge my battery, we're in trouble. So, I'm going to stop this recording and see what's up with the battery. This was fun. Okay. So, much to the dismay of my poor wife, who's been here all night waiting for me to finish with the setup, I thought I wanted to show you the whole bike done up. So all the cables are tied. Here's the rear wheel motor. I love that it's black, actually. I know some wanted it silver, or I don't know. I guess the wheel would have been nice if it were black to match the front wheel, but that's okay. I'm happy with it anyway. Showing you some of the cabling. So showing you the disc brake here. Down here, it'll work for now. I had to take the pedal sensor and adjust it with foam and stuff. I'll have to figure something out. I know some people are using Subaru, which sounds like a really good idea right now. So the cabling, a little bit more of the cabling, and up here you can see that everything is there, lit. I've got my light, I've got my magnets here that kind of still need to be cleaned up a little bit. I can't figure out the proper glue. But they work for now. And yeah, so to show you how pedal assist works, so as you've seen on other videos, you can see the light go, maybe. So it does assisted. I have it on low pass right now, and this you will see with the throttle. So here's my throttle, here's the setup for the throttle. Right? So here we go. And to show you on the stand, 28 miles an hour. You can see that my battery is now fixed, showing a full charge. And thank you to Sue, I believe. I may be wrong. Sorry, Sue, but I will fix this in the edit. Thank you for helping me how to reset the battery. My battery was showing 1 bar only. However, the charger was showing a green light, which meant that everything was charged. So it was a little bit confusing. Anyway, as you can see, it's all working. And top notch. I'm very, very happy. I took this out for a test drive in the snow because it's snowing here. We have a big snowstorm, and I couldn't open it up all the way because it would lose traction, but it was good. It was fun. Can't wait to try it out with dry roads. Ciao for now.